Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. J-Indy Jones, Mr. J-Indy Intellect, coming to y'all with a nice little quick spit off the dome of some energy that I see that's out there that I know that it's been manipulated and used in the wrong sources. So, as everybody know, President Donald Trump is at the hospital due to COVID-19 and a lot of, it's just like a bunch of chaos going on basically, and there's a lot of things that can stir up from this. I don't see it happening this way, but just one of the things what people said, like me knowing that on The Simpsons they showed that he died, so then people say if he died for COVID, you know what I'm saying? I pitched that a long time ago, probably earlier this year, I guess, either on one of my videos or on one of the podcasts. I know I talked about that before, but I don't see it happening that way. That's too easy. But yeah, if it did, just think how easily they can make you mandate masks and how they can easily put in all of these new rules and regulations for this virus, because it's like, oh shoot, the whole commander-in-chief of our nation is gone based off of a virus that he denounced the whole time, which also still I think is a tactic they are using. Even if he have it or not, I think one of the tactics is the fact that he denounced it so much, and then now that he has it, it's gonna make everybody who didn't believe it in the first place believe it, right? So that's pretty simple. I can see that happening from it, but I don't see no death yet. I do see, I envision after he win this presidential election, stuff will get juicier and stirred up from that. So that's all I got to say about that part of it. But I'm seeing this as a huge distraction. Everybody's talking about the White House, right? Everybody's talking about the White House and how Trump and everybody got the virus or whatever. That's just a big talk. What's going to happen? This, that, and the third, right? I made the video telling y'all, like, and then mind you this, the night that he told us, what was it, Saturday? I think he told us Saturday. Well, that was like the following point of the full moon. So it's like, you think about it, all right, I've been telling y'all, it's a blue moon at the end of this month, meaning it's 2 full moons. So we just hit a harvest moon at the beginning of October, which is semi-rare because you usually get the harvest moon closer to when fall actually comes in. So usually hit in September. That's usually when you get your harvest moon. But we got it at the first, which will give us a blue moon because it's 31 days in October. So, boom. The next full moon will be on Halloween. And I also talked about that full moon being also daylight savings that same night. Full moon, then it's Halloween, then it's on a Saturday. You know, that'll be the Sabbath, right? Last day. Then I don't think a lot of people think about it, but 13 and 31, the same thing, right? Day 4. 31, 13, same thing. So Friday 13th, right? What about Saturday the 31st though? I ain't never thought about it that way. Saturday the 31st, Friday the 13th. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic too. But mainly I'm just showing y'all like where the energy is at. But I just see a lot of people drawing their energy to the wrong things. If you're not paying attention to health right now like you should, that's be like one of the top 3 priorities in your life right now is health. So you don't have to worry about any of what they say that's real or not real. And another thing also, real and not real. What I see is going on currently overall, and you know, they made terms like fake news, right? Stuff like that. At the end of the day, what I'm realizing is real and fake, regardless of the fact, certain things still will happen. So out of all the conspiracies that they talk about, all the future things that's going to happen, I know of it being a great reset. You know what I'm saying? I done heard stuff about, alien invasions, even though that's AI, so I know about that too, but heard about alien invasions, Project Bluebeam, meteors, comet, natural disasters, global warming, climate change, geoengineering, genetically modified weaponry, Mountain Dew, right? Directed energy weapon. Now we got the, what's that? Space Force. We got the Space Force as a military branch. Trump brought them in December of 2019. They said by the end of this year, we should actually have the squad, like the squad, you know what I mean? Assembling together. So, in order for us to have a Space Force, that Space Force gonna have defense, and that Space Force gonna have offense. You see what I'm saying? So with defense and offense on the Space Force, it's like, number one, it's in space. All we know is space is being up in the sky. So who are you going to fight, or who are you trying to protect against? That should be on top of everybody's main list. What? We just going to take fights and wars that we do? Like, if we going to fight China, it's like, all right, we want to save our people, and we ain't trying to fight on the land, so let's go up in the sky and space and use plasma reacting type, you know what I'm saying, energies, kinetic energies, and all these cosmetic energies, and fight that way, right? No, it's definitely not that. So I mean, just understanding that we are literally doing things. I mean, for all the people who say space is fake, for all the people who say space is real, I mean, I already know what NASA all about. But at the end of the day, like I said, there's still people employed there, right? They still build stuff. They still make stuff shoot in the sky, right? We can't necessarily say where they at. We can see videos and footage of rovers and stuff on different planets, on different stars, moons, whatever you want to call it, right? We can see that from how they show it to us. And all we can say is, oh, that's fake, that's CGI. Or that's real because they did it and they showed it to us. Why would they lie, right? Those are two different things. Regardless of fake or being real, though, right? At the end of the day, somebody's doing it. So, to me, I look more at it as in, when people say cubic zirconia is fake jewelry, I'm like, no, it's cubic zirconia. It's its own. It's not real gold, and it's not real diamond or silver. No, you can say that's fake silver or fake diamond. You can say that much. But at the end of the day, because it wasn't supposed to be diamond, because it's cubic zirconia. It's its own, right? So if something is its own, it might be fake to others, it might be real to others, but at the end of the day, it's still its own entity. Us being connected mentally, everybody, right? All minds are alike at the end of the day, right? They all come together. All minds go to one mind. And that one mind, the more thoughts that all minds bring into the ultimate one mind, which means all thoughts are still coming from the one mind, everything's connected. So all the fakes and all the reals is still here. Like, we're summoning these things. We're bringing these things too. Then like I've been I'm bouncing around, but you just got to pay attention. Like, I watch all these billionaires, right? And what they really doing, they shapeshifters. They shifting the earth. They shifting what we got going on. They controlling the economy of the world. Bill Gates, he's been controlling the health of the economy of the world for how long? Then you got Jeff Bezos, who's in control of how everybody is receiving everything, right? And you got Elon Musk, he's changing the dynamics of things. He's trying to bring in a lot of the technologies towards more so of the future, or what we will want to call the future. And the thing is, these guys are doing what they say that they're doing. It ain't this is a make-believe thought. This ain't like being a kid and like, I wish I can do this. No, they putting their money where their mouth is, and they making it happen. So out of everything they say, we know what can happen. We heard what maybe have happened before, right? History, her story, things of that nature. Fake, real, right? People say, okay, Halloween, right? For example, vampires is fake. No, vampires is real. Frankenstein is fake. No, Frankenstein is real. What do you think if we put Neurolink inside of us? And some of the things that they say about Neuralink, what about the possibility of having your brain basically insert into a different body, right? So now we're talking about that movie that was on Netflix, carbon, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Altered carbon, or carbon altered, something like that, right? They call them sleeves. So the bodies with sleeves, and then they connect basically your brain, your chip, right? Your digital brain, and they can switch your body. So they were just basically saying, imagine that happening, right? Imagine Neuralink doing that, because that is definitely the sophistication of the technology that Elon Musk is pushing for, right? So wouldn't that be a Frankenstein though, right? It's alive, it's alive. You know what I'm saying? You got a dead corpse, then you connect the electricity to it, right? Right? And then you bring it to. And you can say vampires, like the vampire, I think of the adrenochrome drinkers as vampires to me already. So, boom. Yeah. Adrenochrome, you'll know what that is, man. Look it up. I ain't going all the way with that. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Adrenochrome is what you would call a rush. A rush from what? It's an energy drink. An energy drink for what? An energy drink from drinking blood from basically when people testosterone and the adrenaline get to pumping, especially in a state of shock and fear, when that adrenaline get to pumping, and then you're able to get access to that blood from that adrenaline pumping. See, a lot of people got to understand the human body, like the chemicals and the way that the bodies react to things. It's like, it's all inside, man. Everything is inside. And it sucks, because when you go to school, they don't teach us about the inside. They want to teach us about the outside and teach us about external things, and then give us different influences versus just teaching us what's real and what's raw. We missing all of that, man. This topic ain't even no topic. I'm just talking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just talking. There's just so much going on, and people's minds is, oh, this might happen, that might happen. This not gonna happen. This is gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. Then most occasions people just either going with the flow or just sticking to normal, like everything's still normal life, man. It's a shift going on, man. And regardless if it's a great reset or not, y'all, it's changes happening. We're seeing the changes happening right in front of our face. If you don't acknowledge it, that's fine. But it's definitely changes going on. It's things occurring that are differently. And I'm just paying attention to it. And as far as me getting on the journey of what you want to call, what most people will call waking up or something, since 2010 to now, like just think about 2012, the whole Mayan thing, you know what I'm saying? And so far, you know, flat earth, the whole vegan thing, it's just like the whole transition. Even if it's influenced to us by deep state of all of these different things of how to do things now or how not to do things now, regardless of the fact people are changing, things are changing, regardless, it's changing. It's going to be a change. So besides sitting back like we do every day and just letting them change shit and just get mad about what they changing it to, we need to be the front runners. We need to be the ones changing it. We got to. We have to change. So I'm calling out everybody, and we need inventors, y'all. We need new scientists. We need people to understand the AI technology that's coming. If they put in Neuralink chips in people, we need people to understand these chips. I need everybody to understand the human body, because they pretty much so advanced of knowing about the human body. They basically about to start giving us our, what's that called, like attachments and stuff, right? They about to start letting us customize ourselves, right? We're about to be able to customize ourselves. How could you customize yourself if you don't even know what you are and who you are, right? you can put the wrong things to yourself, or you just don't know what you're doing. Just like now, you don't know what you're doing. That's why you go to the doctor and let them do it for you. Like, man, we got to get out of this. And if you don't do it, that's just on you. But whoever do it, we will be the start. By 20, not by 20, but by the year 3000, y'all. By the year 3000, I want everybody like-minded like me. I want our ancestors on it. And that's just if we're not living in a physical existence at that moment of this earth realm, right? Because it's just way more to it too as well. It's way more to this. But everybody just wake up. Stop being scared. Face all your fears. You know what I'm saying? If you're scared of a demon, go face the demon. You scared of the boogeyman, go face the boogeyman. Shit, you scared of an angel, go face the angel. Like, it's time to stop running. Time to stop running. Now, that don't mean you scared of the cops, go face the cops. That's just a normal person. That person needs to realize just as well as you need to realize, man. We need to leave these occupations alone, man. We need to leave these colors alone. We need to leave the differences alone and focus on the alikes, right? Focus on the alikes and then combine those alikes regardless. Because the more that we connect and come together, anything that's different will have its alley of its source to come to. What I mean by that, real quick, just say, for instance, something that's different, like somebody driving around picking up food for people and taking it to their house for them all day long, right? That's completely different. What about a car driving by itself? You know what I'm saying? We always had cars, but we never really had cars that just drive by themselves, huh? It's different. It's a different. So as long as we keep going and making it, it's just think why Elon Musk the only one that had to do that, or why, you know, we don't even know half the people who coming up with these differences. The thing is, the people who are coming up with it is only a selected amount, and they only doing it because they got the bread to do it, right? And they put in their mind to it. We spending our money and we putting all our money into the things that they already doing versus putting our money into the things that we want to do. Just as well as they getting something started, we can start something too. And I'm saying we, but we is I, you know what I'm saying? And I am, right? I am. And I am going to get done what I need to get done. And I hope by me saying I am going to get done what I'm going to get done, the we and I will do the same, man. I love all y'all. I'm just talking, man. That's what I do. It's your boy J-Indy Jones, Mr. J-Indy Intellect. Peace, love, and abundance.